Welcome to MerryMilo. Let's sing and celebrate.
Bobo the Baby woke one day to syrupy skies in a buttery way. A rocket made from waffle toast whizzed him off to a maple coast. He zoomed through stars of powdered sugar with jelly bean moons that wobbled and jiggled. His giggles bounced off clouds so sweet, made of cotton candy and pancake heat. He landed with a syrupy splat on a planet round and golden flat. The trees were forks, the flowers jam, and rivers flowed with berry jam. He met a crew of butter bees buzzing through the breakfast breeze. They twirled and danced on pancake stacks with fruit hat crowns and muffin backs. Flip-flop fun, the flapjacks sang as jellies did the twang. Bobo bounced on a donut hill and slid down syrup with a thrill. He rode a sausage roller coaster and nibbled stars made of pastry posters. A bacon bridge, a biscuit boat, he floated in a milkshake moat. At last the maple sun grew low and pancake lights began to glow. A lullaby from toast-burr flutes wrapped Bobo snug in biscuit suits. He waved goodbye to breakfast skies with sticky fingers and sleepy eyes, then zipped back home in a sugar swish, dreaming of pancakes and one more dish.
Lulu leopard light on her paws, leapt through leaves without a pause. In a jungle bright and deep, she played a game called Leafy Leap. She bounded over ferny beds with butterflies around her head. She jumped from vine to mossy mound with giggles echoing all around. A toucan cheered from a leafy tree, Lulu leap again for me. She crouched down low with a tiny grin, then whooshed back up with a spinning spin. The monkeys joined with jumpy feet, bouncing to the jungle beat. A sloth clapped slow with the leafy cheer, and Lulu leapt from ear to ear. Leaves flew high with every spring, creating a leafy jungle ring. Sunbeams danced where Lulu flew through dappled green and sky so blue. At last she landed near a stream where flowers bloomed in a golden gleam. She curled up soft in leafy deep and purred herself to jungle sleep. Lulu leopard light on her paws, leapt through leaves without a pause. In a jungle bright and deep, she played a game called Leafy Leap. She bounded over ferny beds with butterflies around her head. She jumped from vine to mossy mound with giggles echoing all around. Baby bear woke with a stretch so wide, snowflakes twirled from the mountainside. He bundled up in scarf and hood and tiptoed out to the frosty wood. Snow was soft beneath his feet. He made a path so smooth and neat. He met a fox with mittens red, who laughed and spun on a sled instead. They built a snowman tall and round, with a carrot nose and snowy crown. The bunny twins helped stack it high, then cheered beneath the silver sky. Then tossed snowballs with joyful flair, while Baby Bear flew through the air. On a puffy puff of snowy slide, he landed giggling full of pride. A robin chirped a winter tune, as daylight dimmed to frosty moon. Baby Bear gave one last cheer, then hugged his friends and drew them near. Back at home in a blanket pile, he sipped warm cocoa with a smile. Snuggled close with Mama Bear, dreams of snow danced through the air. A is for apple, red and round. B is for ball that bounces on the ground. C is for cat with a curly tail. D is for duck with a wobbly wail. E is for elephant, big and gray. F is for frog who loves to play. G is for giraffe, so tall and neat. H is for hat on Bella's seat. I is for ice cream, creamy and sweet. J is for jelly that jiggles on a treat. K is for kite that soars up high. L is for lion with a sleepy sigh. M is for moon that shines so bright. N is for nest with birds in flight. O is for owl with wide round eyes. P is for penguin in cold surprise. Q is for queen with a golden crown. R is for rainbow falling down. S is for sun that warms the day. T is for train chugging away. U is for umbrella in the rain. V is for van on a leafy lane. W is for whale who sings a tune. X is for xylophone under the moon. Y is for yak with fuzzy feet. Z is for zebra with stripes so neat. So red, snow on his nose and a hat on his head. He giggled and wiggled in fluffy white snow, spinning in circles wherever he'd go. He made little footprints with every small hop, then wiggled and jiggled and couldn't quite stop. He danced with the snowflakes that tickled his cheek, with penguins and puffins who play hide and seek. He slid on the ice with a wiggle wobble slide, then built a snow bear with buttons for eyes. With arms stretched wide, he gave it a hug and rolled in the snow like a snuggly bug. While he made snow angels wiggling his toes, then caught falling flakes on the tip of his nose. He spun like a snowflake twirling around, then plopped in the snow without making a sound. The sky turned pink as the cold day ended, with cheeks all rosy and scarves slightly blended. He sipped warm cocoa in a woolly lap nest, yawned with a wiggle and took a short rest. So if you hear giggles in snowflake towns, it's Wally the baby in his snowy crown. He'll wiggle and jiggle with joy in the air and invite you to play in the wintry flare. So red, snow on his nose and a hat on his head. He giggled and wiggled in fluffy white snow.
Professor Puff, with his curly white hair, looked at the sky from his floating chair. He opened his book with a thoughtful grin and whispered, "Let the count begin." One little cloud shaped like a sheep drifted by softly, fast asleep. Two puffed hearts came floating through, giggling past the sky so blue. Three cloud ducks went waddling by, waving their wings in the cotton sky. Four cloud cupcakes stacked up high, twisting gently as they passed the pie. 12 cloud stars began to glow, spinning slowly, row by row.
6 big bubbles, round and white, bounced like pillows, soft and light. 7 cloudfish with rainbow tails danced through breezes and told tall tales. 8 cloud boots stomped with pride, marching across the mountainside. 9 cloud kites flew in a race, zipping along in puffy grace. 10 cloud numbers in a row